Aries, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries tarot reading. Aries love tarot reading, Aries love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Aries, I'm channeling for you in January 2024. Happy New Year if you're here in real time. And yeah, you could be here in real time, of course, but you could also be here many months, even years later. And that is because this is, your cards are going wild. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. So welcome, whether you're here in real time or you are here many months, even years later. I'm glad you're here. All the decks that I'm bringing in today are linked below in the description. You'll also find all the playlists, Aries, of course, your zodiac readings, as well as all zodiac signs, all 12 zodiac signs. You'll also find all signs, love tarot readings, love readings for the collective. And if you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings and a lot more below. So feel free to check anything out if you're inspired to do so. I want to show you this energy that's coming in. Judgment and the Hierophant. So Archangel Gabriel is here to wake up your person. Get some clarity. Make a decision. What do you want? Look what it is here with, because this is either closure or it's reconciliation, I'll tell you. Hierophant energy, divine masculine energy, Taurus energy. This is a card of commitments, contracts, partnerships, long-term energy. Something's going on here. Obviously, there are some issues. This is telling me that there are some issues that are going on. So both in your connection, and it can also be that there are other contracts, whether it be money, work, other people, whatever it is, that are here in this connection that have played a really big part in why things are no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Or perhaps, yeah, there's just you're having a hard time right now or a hard time communicating. Whatever the case is, Archangel Gabriel is here, the angel for messages, the herald of visions. Look, it's on the chest, of course. It's a heart. There's a lot of dogs here that are being woken up here in the judgment energy. So let's see who's involved, what's involved. But it looks like somebody is having a wake-up call, Aries. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so very much. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what Aries needs to see. Aho. The High Priestess. Wow. The Star energy and the Queen of Pentacles, Aries. This wake-up call around this Hierophant energy is definitely, well, we know it's around you, but that contract, were you in a long-term commitment? Were you working toward it? Were you there? Because it's definitely back on the table. Looks like there's going to be a decision also for you to make, and also a decision that's being made. We saw that coming through already with, of course, Judgment and the Hierophant, and in your partnership placement is the Star energy. So something is still here, a renewal on the table. Definitely there's been a cooling off period. Divine feminine energy here with the High Priestess, and we already saw the Hierophant, so the counterpart. Both in, this is a decision around this connection. So your person, wow, interesting. Having a little bit of trouble talking. Your person is both in this decision around you, but something else. Again, what is that other contract? Is it money, work, location, other people? But again, you're both here, and this is not about divine feminine, divine masculine, who is what, because we all have those energies. But I'll tell you, the divine feminine energy here, the high priestess, Cancer energy, something being revealed, of course, decisions being made around the counterpart energy, which is the Hierophant, which is this connection. And again, around your person, it could also be you around another contract, commitment, relationship, partnership. Again, what is that? It could also be you that has played a really big part in this connection. Queen of Pentacles is interesting because she's like this is also yours. Yeah, so they haven't been moving. Things have been stuck. Yeah. The Knight of Cups coming in here. Hangman in reverse. Four of Wands here with the Star energy. I mean, this is just really clear. There's a delay in returning. This is the loss right here. This is where your person's energy is the strongest, Aries. And today we can see that the Chariot is here in reverse. Moon in Cancer energy. It's also here with the Hangman in reverse. Pisces energy. This is kind of it's like a selfish energy of why have they not been moving forward, but it is attached to the Chariot energy. That's the Moon energy, and it's around a lot of emotions, of course, and communication, and somebody hiding them. So we know that's been delayed, and it's connected right here to the Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus energy, which is an energy of loss. This is the separation. There's also some worry around that. And look what is coming in here, connecting to it. It's the Knight of Cups. The Prince, Princess Charming energy here with some kind of proposal. Very interesting. So there's a lot of past energy here. There's a lot of current energy here as well. The Fool. The Knight of Cups. The Four of Wands. For some of you, it could be that you're going to see your person. And it can be in an actual event like a wedding. This is oftentimes, it's like a marriage card as well. Connecting also to the two of you because, well, it's a homecoming energy. So again, it can be around an actual event, dwelling, city, state, country, that sort of thing. But it's also just coming together. And it is a celebratory energy. It's a reunion energy. It's incoming soulmate energy. And it's connecting here with this Knight of Cups who has some type of romantic proposal. Of course, that can be marriage. Doesn't mean it is. It's pretty darn close that for a lot of you that this is, whether it's a remarriage, a reconnection, whether it's legal or not, the contract, the Hierophant energy is coming in really strong, connecting with judgment and making a decision around this contract, which it looks like they're doing. So yeah, marriage, I do feel for some of you is on the table, but that's also proposal energy, and that's a new beginning. And what is that proposal energy? To meet somewhere, to talk, to see each other again, maybe for some of you the first time, because they're coming in here with there's a lot of emotional energy. It's the Knight of Cups. There are three here. It's around timing. Horses in particular, pushing through obstacles, karma. A lot of humility there as well. And again, that emotional energy, so moving forward with that. They're balancing the cup here, which of course is filled with their heart. You can see the red threads of faith coming up. Also, look, the Tree of Life. And right below that are three roses, which are connected to the romance, to this romantic proposal, to this love, to timing. So has there been timing issues here? Somebody's ready, somebody's not, somebody's available, somebody's not, because this is around the timing. So either of seeing each other and things going down, so to speak, or even communicating. And it's connecting here with this full energy, which is, yeah, taking this chance on a totally new start here in the Fool's journey. You know, this snake is both energetic movement, and that's also a shedding of the skin. That's the renewal. It's the new beginning, and it's coming in here with the Fool energy, just really going for it and just like, will this work? Can we make this work? Getting over everything from the past. And there's a lot of it here. Look, not moving forward. The Chariot in reverse, this is an energy of action and change. Things changing, in particular connected around the moon energy. Well, that moon energy is in reverse. So that's the clarity that they have, and it's the truth coming. And we see it connected here, catty corner, to the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, with a commitment, with a pentacle. The contract, again, whether it's legal or not, partnership, commitment, relationship, however you want to see it. And we also see here the Queen of Pentacles connected to that, which I really love because she's kind of like the protege, as I was saying, and I got distracted. Too many messages coming in. To the Empress, to the divine feminine energy of the Empress. She's like sent her in, like a stand-in. She's very resourceful, can help with new beginnings, make what wasn't working work, which is what's on your person's mind here in this Ace of Pentacles. The transformational energy connected here to the Pentacles, you can see. Also connected to Source, you can see the beams behind it. And that's the end of a cycle, it's the completion of that, and it's the renewal, which is right here in the star energy, in the partnership placement. Right here, where we see it's been stuck, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the thing is, it's like the stars are aligning now or getting ready to line up, but they haven't been, because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is kind of like, it's like stuck in a rut, sort of. Like you're just not moving forward, you're not talking, you don't know where things are going. And there's an element of time here of it being out of control. Divine timing, what can I say? It's something here around maybe one or both of you. Somebody's ready, somebody's not. You're in the same location, you're not. Because we saw that coming through, that there are other contracts going on in that Hierophant energy. Whether they are romantic, family of origin, connected also to some type of like expectations and conformity, kind of like needing to do things a certain way and wanting to do something their own way. And that, can be around breaking some type of contracts, whether they're legal or not. So whether that's other people who are interfering or even just in somebody's head here in this connection about kind of what's right or wrong or what can be, cultural, religious, spiritual differences, possibly even contracts around apartments, jobs, locations, whatever it is. We see that things have been quite stuck here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And, well, this is Jupiter energy. That's the planet of expansion and prosperity and feeling hopeful and optimistic and things moving. Also some influential energy there, and also luck, which for me is around some timing energy. So yeah, it hasn't been really feeling very hopeful, feeling very optimistic about things moving forward in this energy. The Wheel of Fortune, is the cycles of life. It's always turning. And what we're seeing here, right in the top of the partnership placement, is kind of like the opposite of that. Again, the stars aligning here for the hope that hasn't been here of things changing, bringing you back together. Whether this is just to come together and close it or come together and work it out. This feels a lot like two people who really don't want to let each other go, but there's been a lot going on here. Also around your person, whatever that other contract is, money, work, ego, other people, love, whatever. We can see here, we can see it in the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon and Taurus energy. This is some selfish energy, kind of like, again, seeing things possibly just from their side, maybe not willing to make some kind of compromise if this is around location or other contracts that are movable and changeable, but they haven't been wanting to do it, whatever it is. You can see it here. One of the hearts is quite full and lovely and healthy, and the other one looks calcified. The lack of balance, the lack of reciprocal energy here. It's around contracts, commitments, relationships, again, whatever they are. And the loss here, the lack of movement is incredibly clear. More of this energy of not moving here with this selfish energy here in the Hangman in reverse. A time of uncertainty, kind of an only time will tell energy, indecisive energy, not really moving energy. You know, it's sort of like a naughty corner in many ways. Look at that. But also a wounded energy. You know, you put that on so that the dogs don't scratch at it. They allow their wounds to heal. So yeah, I mean, it's in reverse here, and I just feel like things haven't been moving. The healing energy, obviously, you know, look, one of the hearts is calcified. And what I like about this Queen of Pentacles, again, is there's a lot of Gaia energy around her, Mother Earth energy. The crown here, of course, for the Queen, connecting to higher power. Messages from the divine, also connecting to that sun energy, the crown chakra, and working things out. Look here with the transformational butterfly. It could be for some of you there are other family members involved as well around you or your person. Or that's something that has been affected, because that fertility energy of new beginnings also comes in that way. I don't generally talk about that in my readings, but it is here. The Hangman in reverse connecting right here with the Four of Swords in reverse. The no contact, no communication, and or in separation. It's where you go after the Three of Swords, and we see that. And look, there's a whole lot of other dogs there, people there, you know, around this heartbreak, around this loss, around this sort of dismantling of your connection. Whether it just be communication or it's communication and physical separation, there are other things involved again. Whether it's people, jobs, work, whatever, even just in somebody's mind, and you go here for that renewal. This is where you go for that, and it's in reverse. So it's like the timing, it's around timing having come here too, which we see the renewal here in the star energy. And this is a restless energy getting ready to act, and you can see here intuitively making this decision around the High Priestess. And we know that with the Hierophant, that it's around your contract, your connection, your relationship, your partnership, however you want to see that, and another one. And being able to come forward here, because we see in the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Mars and Capricorn energy, that it's connecting really strongly to the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and of course to why things have been and are stuck here in the Wheel of Fortune, because this is the lack of coming together. The Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn energy, it's the planet of action, the beginning and the end, drive, you know, completion energy. And this is a teamwork energy, and I want to say collaboration, kind of like where are we going from here? Let's do this together. And somebody's been absent from that, and I do feel that that is really changing here. You can see it, and they're also bringing in an apology, so I like that. That's coming here in this cup for sure. What else is coming in this cup? Because again, it's connected to what can be considered a marriage card, but soulmate energy incoming, this connection between the two of you. The High Priestess and the Hierophant also telling me that you're both here wanting to figure this out. I see that they are, but this is coming together and figuring it out. Two people that are definitely connected, whether it's legally, of course, spiritually is here. I mean, that's incredibly strong. Whether you're near each other or not, and however this connection is for you, whether it is in person or not, you know, this is coming together here. And this Fool, of course, fairly innocent little puppy here looking up at the transformational butterfly. Look, the crow has delivered the messages from spirit here, also rising above some conflicting energy. And again, the renewal here in the snake. This is taking a chance, you know, and it's getting over everything that has happened, and it's starting again. Okay, so this is wanting to go here. I was about to put it here, and I'm hearing that's not where it wants to go. It's your overall energy today. The Four of Wands wants to go there. Connecting with this renewal, the star energy. Again, kind of like lining up in the stars, because the Wheel of Fortune is always turning here. It's the cycles of life, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. There's definitely some timing issues here, and one could see that as, well, divine timing. It wasn't meant to be, it's not meant to be, or it didn't happen for whatever reason, of course. But it also just feels like there is whatever's going on this other contract. So whether it's a relationship to a person, to money, to work, to differences, you know, kind of like living a certain way and having been afraid, to still being a little bit afraid to change that. But we saw Archangel Gabriel coming in and saying, hello, wait a minute here. You need to get some clarity. You need to get some truth and some clarity within yourself so you can bring that to this connection, of course. The Hierophant and the High Priestess energy. And also this clarity, balancing of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies as well, which we all have, of course, and which we also see them doing, so that you can come together, or whether it's by phone or in person, or even you just deciding for yourself as you are going about your life, making decisions, watch whatever it is you're doing, because you have free will. Your person has free will. Everybody has free will to make this decision, because things haven't been moving, it's clear, but things are about to move here. Again, it's stars lining up for me. Fate, again, and destiny. Because this is the stuck energy here in the Wheel of Fortune. That is literally controlling what you can, letting go of what you can. Both what's happened and what's to come. And then we're seeing the star here, that there's still hope. There's hope coming back in here, having faith that this is going to work out. This is the clarity. This is the renewal. And somebody, quite literally, I'm hearing making wishes on stars. And for some of you, I just heard it could be that one of the wishes here, look, well, here's the apology. Yeah, there's the Three of Swords in reverse. It's a validation that somebody's going to be somewhere. So that may not be for everybody. It can also be around hoping for, I don't know, there's like like an actual place. What can I say? But it can be just around the communication in general. But that's a message that came through. And validation of the apologetic energy here. There it is. And there's the Three of Swords. And look, there is the red thread of fate here. A lot of pain, what went on in this three of the dismantling, again, the heartbreak, the loss. Again, for some of you, legal contracts are involved here in some way, whether it's romance or not, on whoever's side. It's not for everyone that it's actual paperwork involved, but it can be. The Hierophant energy is long-term partnerships, you know, slow-moving relationships to what? Money, people, the two of you, but something else here. In any case, you see the connection and you see them coming here. So that's also a strong validation in some ways to me of this apology. So that's for sure in this cup. Around the timing, divine timing, communication, growth here, kind of an urgent energy around this. It could be too, this is going to sound really weird, but for some of you, I am seeing some dancing. I don't know if that's connected to you or your person, or for some of you at an actual place, or just future. In any case, it's quite strong. The apology for sure. Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra energy. Saturn can slow some things down. Structure, tradition, rules, obstacles, karma. Working out some kind of contract and situation here in order to at least have this meeting. Again, whether it's, well, I was going to say in person or via message, but I'm hearing also spiritually. So that's going to be for somebody. But the apology in its time, literally, look at this big old honking clock here. And you've been waiting for it, because that's another thing. It's wanting to go right here. Those three are yours. Connecting to the Chariot in reverse. So it's like a really, obviously a delay in that. Although they have the clarity and the truth, and that truth is coming in an apology, it has also been delayed. You know, they haven't brought it forward. And yeah, that's kind of like having can be actual car troubles, by the way, for some of you at an actual event, okay? Maybe something you're going to see them at, or you were going to see them at. Again, it's not for everybody that it's actual travel, but it's also just trouble having moved forward. I mean, you can see it here. The loss, the no communication. You know, this is an energy. This is the separation, really. This is what's on their mind. And look, here's that truth that they're holding on to. Also a strong healing, making peace energy here with those poppies. 3 of them, no less, divine timing. The sun is coming up, it looks like. Kind of looks like nocturnal energy, both the moon energy and the sun coming up. Page of Swords, watching. Yeah, waiting, getting ready to act here. There's some conversation going on with somebody's talking about this. I think you are, but your person here, whether it's to friends, something connected to whatever this other contract is. Yeah, there's some talking going on, but this is holding on to that truth, getting ready to act. Energy, Page of Swords. The transactional energy, the clarity in relationships, the truth. Communication, connecting as the sun comes up, of course, as they move forward, taking you out of the end of no contact, no communication. In that sun energy, renewal is strong here. So is that renewal just around communicating and an apology? Maybe. But, you know, this Knight of Cups has some kind of something to ask you. Proposal energy looks a whole lot like a renewal here. Star energy, Fool energy, Knight of Cups. Can this be around marriage? Yeah. Is it for everybody? No, but it is here. I'll tell you that. An apology is also here and ending the no contact. So whatever that's going to be for you, yeah. So here's the thing. 9 of Cups in reverse. Don't love this. But it's also not surprising because look where the Death card is looking. Scorpio energy, Aries. This has been a really strong energy in your reading today. This transformational energy, this new beginning, the moving on energy from everything that's happened and what happened. The 9 of Cups is in reverse. So you were either 1 cup shy here from the 10 of Cups, or you were in the 10 of Cups. So had you built a life together? Were you building a life together, or was it on the table and that came off the table? Because they're coming in with that cup now. You know, this is the wish fulfillment energy, Jupiter and Pisces energy, and it's more of this energy of things being stuck, of Jupiter also in reverse. The lack of prosperity, the lack of expansion, things not moving, not feeling so hopeful. Also, again, around some timing here. And we're looking right at this Death card energy, which is transforming that. They're coming in here with that 10th cup. And you can also see here in the 8 of Cups, which has also come here in reverse. It's almost like also putting this back into the 9 of Cups. So what is that wish fulfillment? Just talking, just an apology or more? It feels like a whole lot more. Because they're coming back here in this 8 of Cups. Saturn and Pisces energy. 8, of course, is an action number. Hello, I just watched the camera go right before my eyes. 8 is the action number, and it's also around some karma. So having made that decision, whatever that contract is, to make a compromise, to move away from something, let go of something, change something. Again, closing something out here. To move forward here, because they're coming back in. And that's also around infinity, that 8. And of course, that's a particular kind of love, that connection, and that's also the balance, which we know has been a lack thereof. And that's also the renewal, which we see. It's really clear, star, full energy. A lot of past and current energy here too, but a lot of current energy that's moving forward and heading toward the future. This is also the death of the ego. They're coming back here in a really different vibe, hoping to move past everything. Not just like letting it go, but really, you know, starting over, not carrying the baggage of whatever happened in. I'm feeling and hearing some guilt around this. I don't love that, but you know, I'm not surprised with the 9 of Cups in reverse. And it can even be, I don't know, kind of like a greedy energy. It's sort of like Four of Pentacles energy. Again, it's connected to whatever that other thing is. But this puppy is pretty genuine. There is an innocence energy here also in that Fool card. Looking at the butterfly there, the transformational energy. They're coming in a really different vibe. This is somebody coming in asking for a second chance, saying they've changed. So they're also coming out of some ego here, which is really strong. Scorpio energy, of course. The Death card, also Pluto energy, which is also connecting us to Archangel Gabriel, to Judgment, who came in quite early with the Hierophant. A resolution energy, reconciliation or closure, needing forgiveness on both sides, airing things out, truth and clarity coming from everywhere. So this is definitely resolution. It can be something, a totally new beginning for you. There's still a lot of hopeful energy here. It's really clear. And it is really a new beginning. It's just a matter of what does that mean for you? What choices do you want to make here? You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. Channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. So much regret. That's here with the Three of Swords in reverse, also connecting with the lack of the movement and the Chariot in reverse. Both the apology, but also making what is a really big decision. I'm still checking up on you, we know. That's the Page of Swords energy. And again here, that Pentacle. I feel like my chest will burst open. Are you thinking about me? We met for a reason. That's the Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny. You have changed me for the better. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you. This is really, look, it wants to go right here with this Eight of Cups in reverse, the coming back in. Also the realizations of how they feel, and we saw that coming in with Judgment and the Hierophant to make a decision around this, but also whatever else it is that they have they've been dragging their feet on. Also here with this Knight of Cups. So what is that proposal energy? Can you forgive me? Right here. Indecisive. A little bit of a power struggle too. Not acting on things, some selfish energy. Whatever happened in that Nine of Cups energy. That's too many, but these are yours. I really want to hold you. I dream of you. I miss you. Please never give up on us. I am so lost without you. Is that some of what they're realizing here in this Eight of Cups in reverse? I want to kiss you. So there's an I want to kiss you and I want to hold you. Some of that physical energy, which is interesting because that really does connect with the Death card energy too, wanting to nurture a deeper physical and psychic connection. That Scorpio energy. Bringing this High Priestess and the Hierophant. closer to this decision? Will you wait for me? We are soulmates. I wish we could be together. I play our song. Nocturnal energy, listening to music. Sorry. I miss you. So is this between the two of you? I miss you. I miss you. Or are they validating this? Hierophant, High Priestess energy. There is a strong connection between you, telepathic. Also the Death card energy. We are a fated connection. Yeah. I play our song. Has come here twice. Look at this. Is that both of you? Thinking of you brings me peace. I really need to bring in some channeled song messages. It can be songs that you consider yours, you know, that resonate in the connection, resonate for you. Can be songs that you love or songs you don't like at all or you never heard of. That's okay. There's a sentiment behind a song and there's a message in there, even if you feel you're sending it. Much like tarot, there's always going to be something that comes through that I'm not privy to. I don't know. It's something you pick up on that I didn't send to you that you resonated with. Also the case here in music, whether it's an artist, a location. Love messages through channeled song messages. When there's no getting over that rainbow, when my smallest of dreams won't come true, I can take all the madness the world has to give, but I won't last a day without you. I won't last a day without you. The Carpenters, written by Paul Williams. That's it. Love soft as an easy chair. Love fresh as the morning air. One love that is shared by two I have found with you. Barbra Streisand, Chris Christopherson, Evergreen, Paul Williams. That is the soul connection. Evergreens are the leaves on the victory wreath and the reunion wreath. They don't change color. They stay the same all year. Their feelings haven't changed. It won't change. I feel like whatever you are both deciding to do here, this decision, of course, connecting with the High Priestess energy and intuitive energy of trusting yourself, your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels, and of course, your intuition. What do I do to make you love me? What have I got to do to be heard? What do I do when lightning strikes me? Sorry seems to be the hardest word, Elton John. Look at that with the apology, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups returning. I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Your song, Elton John. Return to me, for my heart wants you only. Dean Martin, written by Carmen Lombardo. If I had the choice of only one friend in this world, you know that I'd want it to be you. I'd want it to be you, Barbra Streisand, Willie Nelson, written by Steve Dorff, Jay Landers, and Bobby Tumberlin. Kind of like an unlikely pair, you know? You don't expect a song with Barbra Streisand and Willie Nelson. The connection. I was born to love you with every single beat of my heart. Guess I was born to take care of you. Queen, I was born to love you. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses. The Rolling Stones. I don't care who's wrong or right. I don't really want to fight no more. I don't want to fight Tina Turner. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. You'll Never Walk Alone, Nina Simone, written by Richard Rogers. Beautiful Aries, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you for that. I'm sending you love and light, hoping for the best possible outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye Aries.